Hey guys, today I am so excited. We are going to be unboxing, or I guess unbagging, my first Ice Cream Beauty subscription. Look how cute this bag is. When I pulled it out of the mailbox, I was like, this is the cutest packaging. I'm completely new to Ice Cream Beauty. This is my first time subscribing. So I wanted to go with the bag, which is their lower or cheaper option. They also have a box subscription, which is a little more money. Sorry, I'm pulling up the information right now. I just want to go over it if you are curious, and then we'll of course unbox, and then we're also going to do a demo with the products. The lower tier is what I got, and that's the Ice Cream Beauty bag. It's $12.50 a month, and the shipping is calculated separately. Now for me, I believe I paid $14 even, and I actually used someone's code as well. I'm sure there are other codes, but I'm just familiar with her. You're also guaranteed 3 to 5 full-size items per bag, and the average retail value is $65. And then the second tier, or their larger option, is the Ice Cream Beauty box. The box is $29.99 a month, and you'll get free US shipping with that. And you're guaranteed 5 to 7 full-size items per box with a average retail value of $120. I decided to go with the bag just to kind of, like dip my toes in and see. Knowing me, I'll probably upgrade to the box, but we'll see. I ordered on May 7th. And I received it May 12th, so super fast. And it's just been sitting here waiting for an opportunity for me to film. Let's finally unbox it, unbag it. I don't know why I'm nervous. I think I'm nervous because when you film it, like you can only open it once. And once it's opened, it's opened. First, we have the Illuminati Multi-Chrome Gel Eyeliner. I believe this is in the shade Prime. Multi-Chrome Gel Eyeliner, interesting. That's what the packaging looks like. And obviously I'm barefaced. We will be doing a demo, but I didn't know what this was gonna come with. So I just was like, let's put no makeup on. Let's go ahead and swatch. Trying to get the shift in there. Oh, okay. Duochromes, multi-chromes never really show well on camera. It's like a deep forest green, but then on the camera there, it looks gold and orange. And then a deep forest green. Well, I love my greens, but not really big on eyeliner. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'll find a way to use it, obviously. And it does come with a little sponge on the other side to further blend out. Let's read on the card. Illuminati Cosmetics Multi-Chrome Eyeliner. This goes for $21. Next, I have the Bella Luxe Lip Gloss. I don't see a shade. Oh, Plastic Princess. The one thing I threw on was a lip gloss, so my lips weren't too crusty. I'll have to take that off. First, opening up the box, that's what you're met with, and that is super pretty. I love my glitter. This is what it looks like. Super shimmery. You guys hear that? Just gonna do a swatch on the back of my hand. Of course, we're gonna put it on the lips later. Very pink. I'm not seeing the glitter on my hand, holding it up here. Bella Cosmetics Bella Luxe Lip Gloss, $6. That's not a bad price for a lip gloss. Finally, we have the eyeshadow palette. And I have seen this, but obviously not in person. So pretty. I love oranges. I'm actually originally from Florida, so oranges kind of have a piece of my heart. Oh, I love that the packaging is hot pink and then the outer is orange. I don't know, I just love how they did that, like the opposite. Here's the palette, and I love that the mirror bends all the way back. I love when palettes do that. And one thing I'm noticing off the bat is the matte shades have that texture that an orange has. I think that's really cool detail that they put in. This shade right here, Quench It, looks like a chunky glitter, so I'm gonna swatch this one first. Okay, it's actually kind of smooth. It doesn't feel as chunky as I thought. Excuse that stuff under my nail. I forgot to put a top coat under my nail, so it's getting dirty easily. I know that's not going to be for everybody because bigger glitter particles, you definitely have to be more careful. That was our final item, the Be Bella Cosmetics Orange Squeeze Palette, and that was $16. Here's what the card looks like. Super cute. Love the palette. I feel like the palette was enough for me to just be pleased with the box alone. And then I got a lip gloss and the duochrome pen. I don't really know how the duochrome pen I'm going to be able to fit into today's look, so we might have to save that for another video, but we're definitely going to demo the lip gloss and the eyeshadow palette. That was everything. So if you were just here for the unboxing, thank you so much for watching, and now we're going to get into the demo. So I'm going to prep my eyes and we can zoom in. I thought I knew what I wanted to do, but I actually just swatched the shadows for the first time, and the swatches kind of threw me off, to be honest. I definitely want to incorporate orange. Obviously, it's the orange squeeze palette. You can't not incorporate orange. I think we're gonna do a orange and pink combo. Let's just go with it. Let's just see. I'm gonna go into the shade Sweet and Sour. This one picked up a little more neon than I was expecting it to. Has some kickback in the pan and a little powdery, but that kind of stuff doesn't really bother me. Just want to note it. Let's do pink on the outer portion. Pigment is there for sure. I like that this pink kind of has an orange tone to it as well. Again, very powdery, dipping into Bliss now. And I'm focusing Bliss more in my crease and right above it. That was without tapping my brush. I'm gonna take the pink about halfway. That should be good. Building up Bliss a little bit more. And I could build it up with a denser brush, but the fluffy brush seems to be doing just fine. I kind of take it back. I wish that tone was a little more pink because now I don't really have anything to blend Bliss into without the orange tones, you know, completely taking over. I don't have anything extra on this brush. This is just the brush that we took Sweet and Sour with, but I just want to soften the edges of Bliss. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Bliss here. See if I can mix those shades together. There we go. I just wanted it a little more pinky. I'm gonna go into Orange Rush. Ooh, that is neon. Acting like I didn't swatch the palette. Focusing on blending this out very slowly. I don't want it to get taken away from me because these are pretty pigmented. Taking a brush that hopefully should have nothing left on it and just want to blur the very edges. I'm going back to build up Orange Rush, and I didn't tap off my brush. I really just want to put this into the crease. You basically just have to go back and forth, building up that color that you blended away. And again, if you just want to go straight into building it up, you would use a denser brush, but I'm kind of blending and packing, so I don't mind using a fluffy brush. I just went back and built up the hot pink shade again since we lost it with some blending. I do kind of regret going in with Sweet and Sour. I could have just did the hot pink and blended it away kind of like I did with the orange, but that's okay. We seem to fix it. These blend beautifully and they're easy to pack on the color. So they are pigmented, but if you don't want color right off the bat, you can definitely blend it away or build up the color like I did. I wanted a pretty intense look today, so I'm happy with how they built up. Let's do the inner corner first. We're gonna use Mimosa Time, which is the yellow. Let's get into some of these shimmers. I'm gonna go in with Vitamin C. Vitamin C is hard pressed in there, so hopefully we can get, oh, okay, we're getting pigment. I'm gonna put Vitamin C all over the lid and even up to the crease for the first half. And this is without a wet brush, by the way. Now I want to go into Juicy. I'm not worried about blending them right away. I just want to get the colors down. Juicy's doing okay. I want to try it with a wet brush. I was trying to get more of the pigment on my brush from Juicy, and I was able to kind of like move the shade around. It's almost like a putty formula. This is with a wet brush for Juicy. I think it helped a little bit. Now I'm going to work on blending them, and I did wet both sides of my brush. So what I like to do when I have two colors is I'll do both sides of my brush and literally just keep flipping. And you're just going over that line, kind of dragging. Eventually they'll blend together. You just don't want that straight demarcation line. And I'm gonna do it. You know I am. This is a little bit of Quench It, that chunkier glitter. I'm gonna go ahead and catch my other eye up, do the rest of my makeup, and then we can also try out the lip gloss. All right, my eyes and the rest of my makeup is done. Before we get into the lip gloss, I do just want to do something with the inner corner here. I feel like I need a little bit of brightness besides the yellow. I thought I would keep that part on camera so you guys could see. I'm gonna go into this shade Dainty Thang. And I just wanna, I'm using my monitor as my mirror. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, I felt like the yellow was just too matte looking, which don't get me wrong, I love a matte inner corner as well, but I felt like we had a lot of shimmer going on. I'll leave everything that I used on my face listed in the description box. Let's get into this Be Bella Cosmetics lip gloss. I'm not gonna go in with a lip liner at first so you guys can just see the color directly. There's no smell to it. How is there already cat hair sticking to it? It's like a magnet when I wear lip gloss. All the cat hair is just like to my mouth. Okay, I think this is a really pretty color, and I actually love how it's going with the look. It is a thicker gloss, but it doesn't feel too goopy. I can smack my lips fine. There's none of that stringiness. I don't know if it's my dry skin or there's like particles in the lip gloss, but I do have stuff all over my lips. I don't know if you guys can see all the little particles. Now that's obviously dry skin right here. I'm dry right now, but I have all these little like particles on my lips. Since we're zoomed in, I was trying to see if I could see any glitter. Not really. You'd have to have the flashlight on it for sure, because in person I wasn't seeing it all that much. While we're here, the chunky glitter, I should have put a glue down. Don't be like me, because that is definitely not safe for your eyes, and it's just everywhere all over me. I ended up adding a lip liner. This is by IONI. It's in the shade Warm Nude. You can find this at the Dollar Tree. I was contemplating even putting a lip liner because I really liked how the lips looked with just the gloss, but I think I like this a little bit more with the liner. Just the shade that it made, those two together. I could see this being a new combo for me for sure. Even though, to be honest, I'm really not much of a lip gloss girl, but it's been kind of growing on me. But yeah, this is the final look. We have a lot to discuss in the comments. I want to know 20 questions here. I want to know if you guys have ever tried Ice Cream Beauty, if you would try it after seeing this video. I'm not like sponsored or anything. This is my first time trying it. I spent my own money on it. If you got this bag, if you would be happy. Do you like this look that I came up with? This is why I hate lip gloss. But yeah, let's chat. I'm pretty excited. I think, I mean, $12.50, $14 after shipping with the discount code. I mean, you're getting a whole palette. I feel like the palette honestly paid for itself, and then a lip gloss. We didn't use the multi-chrome liner today just because it shifts from like a gold to a green, and that's not really where I went with this look. We'll have to use it in another video, but I mean, 3 products and you're guaranteed 3 to 5 and a palette every time. I honestly think it's worth it. Yeah, I'd love to know if you at least would be happy receiving this box and if you like this look. At least we can discuss that. But I'm super excited for next month's bag or box. We'll see what I end up getting. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you in my next one. Bye.